Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Yeah, the MATIC chart topped in wave B of 2, which was the recent top which formed at the 50% retracement level there. One of the resistance levels I shared with you at $1.09. So I can take that off now, we don't need that anymore. But that's where it topped. I would have liked to see a higher B wave. That would have put MATIC in a more healthy position, like if B wave had wave B extended a bit. But it is what it is. So the B wave was very weak. Yeah, it was a very weak bounce that we've seen here. Quick reminder, the idea is that a wave 1 topped here around the 14th of March, and that the wave 2 pullback obviously is currently unfolding. The only question was if the B wave would get a little bit more aggressive or not. And I prefer the higher B wave just because, yeah, it would put MATIC into a more healthy position. And why is that? Because we obviously have a support area there on the chart for this wave 2. It's between 78.5 cents and 99.6. However, any sustained break below the 78.5 cent level would rather shift probabilities towards the alternative count, and would rather suggest that the yellow count, which is currently preferred, will reduce in likelihood. And that's because the market would stop to follow, let's say, very important guidelines, which means that a wave 2 should really not break below the 78.6 FIB level, at least not on a sustained basis. It can happen, yeah, it can happen, but it is very rare, okay? I mean, it's typically not a wave 2 anymore if the price breaks and sustains below that level. So that's why this level is so important. And yeah, any break below it would shift the probabilities towards the alternative, which is the green count, in which we're in a larger wave 2 with support at 58 cents. So that means in simple terms that any break below 78.5 cents doesn't mean we're bearish, but it would of course take out, it would remove, it would negate one of the bullish scenarios, which reduces ultimately, yeah, the number of bullish setups here on the chart, and would also then, just make it a little bit questionable if MATIC will actually follow through in a bullish way in this bull market. Now, I don't want to create any panic, and I'm still, I still follow primarily bullish scenarios. At the moment, we have two. That means the price could either rally from here or from the lower support region. But if that level breaks and that setup at 78.5 cents, well, then we only have one left. Again, that wouldn't make it bearish. It would just mean that we might have to be a little bit more on the side of caution. So let's take a look at the micro structure here. First of all, before we do that, maybe just to explain again that we should see if this yellow count holds and support holds, we should see the third wave rally to at least $2.12. Now, looking at the microstructure, it appears likely that this move down was an A wave. I mean, we talked about that. That was expected, and that was not only expected, it was the preferred scenario. The B wave likely topped. I would have liked to see a higher B wave. It topped already. It was very weak. And the C wave is likely unfolding now, which was confirmed with a break below the 90.8 cent level, or 91 cent level. Now, that information that we have a low in wave A, that we have a top in wave B, can give us, that can help us or allow us to calculate a target for wave C of 2. We do that by taking the length of wave A. We go to the high of the B wave, which we see around $1.09, $1.08, $1.09, yeah. And yeah, what can I say? The ideal target here for the C wave is the 100% extension at 76.7 cents. It's an additional level to watch, additional support just below the 78.6 retracement level. But because the 78.6 FIB level is no invalidation point, it's just a point where probabilities start to shift, I think it is still a level to watch for. 78.5 cents, maybe 76.7. Yeah, that's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.